guys, how's it going? I hope you are well. Here we go then with the first weekly forecast for 2024. So let's hope it's a good one. Let's hope the year is going to start with a bang. Good one. Let's see what is going on. So I'm going to pull 7 cards for the 7 days ahead. Now this is just looking at the near energy, the short-term energy, okay, so it might not all happen exactly day by day, but we're looking at the short-term incoming energy or energy surrounding the collective. If you'd like to book a private reading, I am doing yearly overviews. I'm going to do 2024 overviews. The link is in my bio or in the description. And if you could like and subscribe, that would be really good. All right, let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. So we open with the 2 of Swords. This is an energy of confusion, feeling overwhelmed, maybe feeling torn about a choice or a decision that you're faced with. I hope we're not all going to have difficult decisions to start the year. But yeah, it may be something that's carried over, to be honest. It feels like you're torn because you feel like whichever way you jump, whichever choice you make, you might regret it. It might not be the right decision. You can't seem to come to sort of any like resolution within your own mind. Really the message with this card is take the blindfold off, so wait until you're seeing a bit more clearly. Basically make sure you've got all the facts, make sure you've got all the details, but you can't keep yourself in limbo forever, because interestingly day 2 is the 2 of Pentacles, so we've got 2 2s here. This one, as I said, is about like choices and feeling torn. The 2 of Pentacles can be that you're just juggling too many things and something's got to give. And this might be where your decision is. You've got to let something go. You've got too much going on in your life, too many responsibilities, too much pressure, too many balls in the air, basically. This is weighing things up, but this is juggling too many things. So we've opened with 2 2s. 2s may be showing up as like a repeating number or a sign around you. But it's basically something's got to give. In order to get clarity, in order to make your decisions, something's got to give. You can't keep going at the pace you're going, doing everything you're doing. You've got too much on your plate. You've got too much going on. Okay, day 3, the Queen of Pentacles. This is a really, really positive energy to go into the new year with. It's about abundance. It's about stability. It's around success. It's about feeling grounded, financially stable. It's a very nurturing kind of energy. It's basically a message to focus inward, to focus on yourself, your own goals, your own successes, your own dreams, your own ambitions. And you're going to be setting yourself up at this time for a really, really solid, fulfilling state of mind, really. She can represent earth energy. Okay, so she can represent earth energy. As I said, she's quite a nurturing kind of energy. It could be that people lean on you, that people turn to you for advice and support because you are that nurturing, guiding, grounded kind of energy. But for me, she's got her eyes closed and it's a message about focusing inward. So this could be setting goals for the year ahead or the next couple of months. It could be career goals, financial goals, where you want to see yourself, what you want to achieve. But she's holding the pentacle, so whatever she's setting out to achieve, she's gonna attain it. So really, really positive energy. Day 4, Knight of Cups. We can't have a weekly reading without one of the knights showing up, right? So the Knight of Cups is the night of kind of romance, new romance incoming. It can be someone that starts to pull out all the stops to sweep you off your feet, romance you, wine you, dine you, that kind of thing. It could be a completely new connection. Usually for me, I have to say it is a new connection or somebody new coming into your life. Occasionally it could be someone coming back into your life, but usually it's someone new or like a new chapter within a relationship. The Knight of Cups can be somebody younger. It can be somebody that's just playful in their energy. They've got a very young energy. It can be somebody that's quite creative with, the plans they make for you, creative in real terms, like, artistic, musical, that kind of thing. But this person is really kind of, they love love. They love the idea of love. They love kind of spoiling the person they're with. They enjoy trying to sweep the person off their feet and pulling out all the stops. So what I would say, whoever this is, enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. And if it's a new connection, it looks really promising. Okay, day 5, the Magician. Now this is an interesting one to get for the first week of the year, because the Magician is about manifestation, and it's a reminder that you've got all the tools at your fingertips, all the magic within you to create, the lifestyle that you want, the goals, the dreams, everything that you want. Manifestation people do it differently. Some people script it out, some people visualize, some people just set the intention. There's many different ways to manifest, but we're always manifesting with our thoughts. So wherever our energy's at, once our energy aligns with the energy of what we want, it starts to flow into us, okay? Which is why I always say, don't chase, don't pursue, and don't be needy, because what you're putting out is, I don't have this, I need this, I want this, I don't have this, I'm in an energy of lack. So when you get in an energy of flow and positivity, and you know that what is yours is going to flow to you, when you align yourself in a positive way, things start to move much more quickly. So what I would say is, with the Magician here, maybe spend half an hour or a little bit of time, if you've got some spare time, writing down your manifestations for the next couple of months, 3 months, 6 months, even the year. Where do you want to be this time next year? What do you want to have achieved? And it can be something that you just think at the moment is impossible, like living in a much bigger house, traveling the world, leaving your job, settling down, whatever it may be. It may feel like at the moment that feels out of your reach, but you have to set these goals. Then they're in your mind. Then you start to imagine it. Then you start to live in the end process of how it would feel to have that. And then things start to shift and change to make that happen. So yeah, I went off on one there, didn't I? I do love a bit of manifestation. Okay, 5, 6. Queen of Cups. She's been coming out a lot recently. She's a very loving energy. She's the most love that you can pull from the deck, really. She's very loving. She can represent water energy. It can be a sign that you are giving, that you're very empathic, that you've got healing, like a healing nature. It can be that you are moving more down that path of giving in some way, healing, empathy, giving back. She sometimes, to me, can represent things like nursing, teaching, caregiving, healing, that kind of thing. The only thing I would say with the Queen of Cups, sometimes it's a message that you're giving too much to other people and that you're not filling up your own cup. So just check in with yourself. Obviously after Christmas and everything that's been going on, just make sure you're making time for yourself, that you're filling up your own cup. She's also very emotionally intelligent. So if you are getting like an intuitive feeling about something on an emotional level, I would very much say that you are in tune with it and that you should trust it, okay? And then day 7, 6 of Cups. This is like a reminiscent energy. It speaks of nostalgia, thinking back, looking back. So, I mean, at this time of year, sometimes we are doing that. We're looking back to what's happened in the year before. We're thinking about what we want in the year ahead. But for me, sometimes this is illuminating a past connection, someone that is thinking about you, that wants to reach out to you. It could be family, it could be friend, it could be an old flame, it could be someone from way back when, because this can even stretch to past life, but it can even stretch, to, childhood or, a long time ago. But there's a connection going on here where it's almost like maybe you're thinking about someone and they're thinking about you. And this could be someone that you've not seen or even spoken to for a long, long time. But there's like a bit of an energy exchange happening. The other way to look at it is sometimes that there's a lesson to be learned from the past that is going to help us as we move to the future. But more often than not, for me as a reader, there's something about, more than likely, someone's going to pop back in or try and pop back in to your life. We are out of retrograde from January the 1st. So hopefully, whatever this is, because this will be about January the 7th, you can probably trust it a little bit more once we're out of retrograde. So yeah. Okay, well, I wish you all an amazing first week of the new year. I'm going to dig a little bit deeper with the Dark Mansion Tarot. If you want to stick around, I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you soon. Okay, here we go then. Let's dig a little bit deeper into this week ahead, the first week of the new year. And we open with the Two of Swords. There's some sort of decision, an energy of feeling torn, not sure which way to go with something, not sure which choice to make. Why have we got the Two of Swords here? Okay, Page of Swords. Queen of Cups. So we've got Queen of Cups twice. Okay. So it feels like this choice or this decision is linked into, we've got Three of Cups. That could be linked into a friendship situation. It could be linked into a third party situation even. There could be some sort of choice or decision. This isn't going to resonate for everyone because not everyone's going to be in a third party situation, but it's either like friendship or it's third party. It depends how you take that one. It feels as if you've been giving a lot of emotional time and energy towards a connection or a situation or a friendship that maybe hasn't been entirely reciprocated. And with this Page of Swords being like knowledge, knowledge and power, it could be that you found something out. It could be that you found something out about a friend or a situation, and it's kind of like leaving you torn. Maybe torn whether to speak up about it, maybe torn whether to keep the connection going or the friendship going. It could also be that you've been watching something and you've sort of found something out that you shouldn't really know, and therefore it's difficult for you because you can't really say anything, or you shouldn't really say anything because you're not supposed to know. The outcome. This is like a real long-term thing, or someone that you've known a really, really long time. It's not really giving me much more of an answer. But for me, I would say just check in, because we've got that Queen of Cups there. I would start to maybe pull back your energy a little bit, because it just looks like you're giving. Potentially maybe they're watching you or you're watching them and you've found something out. Particularly if this is a third party situation, I would pull back a bit, because it feels like it's not 50-50. The balance is not quite right, okay? But it's going to be different for everyone, so take it as it resonates. Day 2, Two of Pentacles. What are you juggling? What do you need to let go of? It's like having too many balls in the air, too much on your plate, too much pressure. What do we need to drop? What do we need to let go of on the second day? What it's kind of saying is there is happiness ahead, okay, with the Sun. This is like happiness, joy, freedom, contentment. But in order to get to the Sun, you've got to get into this boat, this Six of Swords, and you've got to move forward and leave something behind. It's not really giving me a clear indication of what it is you need to leave behind. No, it's not giving me a clear indication of what needs to be left behind. But what it is saying is you need to let go of some baggage. So this may not even be in real terms of something that you can let go, but in terms of emotionally letting go of baggage that you're still carrying, because it's saying that you've been through some choppy waters. The waters have been choppy and uncertain and challenging, and you need to move away from that, and you need to move away from it quite quickly, because we've got the Knight of Wands, which is like impulsive action or needing to take some kind of decisive action. For some people, for some of you, this is going to be an actual move of home, or even for a couple of you, this might be moving overseas, and maybe this is what you can't decide because it's quite a big decision. But whatever this choice is, it's definitely moving forward and moving away from something that's been quite unsettled or quite challenging. And it's going to lead to much more happiness and freedom and fulfillment. So, yeah, interesting. Day 3, Queen of Pentacles. Now, as I said, she's about success, she's about stability, she's about taking the time to set goals for yourself and to realise how successful you can be in your own right for the year ahead, and the near future. Let's have a look. 10 of Wands, the Lovers, okay. The Hermit, okay. So with this 10 of Wands energy, it feels like things have been quite difficult, or you've been carrying like a heavy load for a long time, like feeling burdened. And it feels like there's been a heavy focus on a connection here with the Lovers. The Lovers is physical attraction, chemistry, attraction, passion, desire, soulmate energy. But it feels like whatever this connection is became like really hard work. And so I think the message here really, especially with this Hermit, the Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles, is focus within. So instead of focusing outside of yourself on someone else or on a connection or, on an attraction that you're feeling, it's actually shift your energy onto you, the goals you want to set, the things you want to achieve, because you've got everything. You're bringing a huge amount to the table, and I feel like there needs to be some introspection and some kind of realization that you are enough, perfectly whole as you are as an individual, and whatever this connection is actually weighing you down and potentially even holding you back. So yeah, keep that in mind. As well with the Lovers, can sometimes be a choice between two people. It can even be that there's like a, not a clear path here, and maybe that's what the struggle is. But either way, focus on you. Stop giving so much attention to that and focus on you, because you're bringing so much more to the table. Day 4, the Knight of Cups. Is this new romance? Is this someone new coming in? Usually is. It usually is. I am offering New Year readings as well. There's a link in my bio or my description box to do like a year overview for people. The Knight of Cups. Why are you here, Knight of Cups? 7 of Pentacles. Six of Wands, nice. Oh look, Knight of Cups twice, how funny. Double Knight of Cups. Is it two people coming in? Is it a choice between two new potential suitors? I don't know. Knight of Cups twice though, so heavy on the incoming romance, very heavy on the incoming romance. Six of Wands is about success, celebration, victory, positive outcomes, positivity. So this looks like a really, really promising new romance. Or as I said, for some of you, it may be like a new chapter within a relationship. But majority, I would say this is sort of something really fresh. The Seven of Pentacles here is almost like you're now going to be able to reap what you sow. So it's like, I don't know, you know, if you've been hoping for a new relationship, if you've been working on it, if you've been putting good things out there, if you've been kind of working on yourself so that you're ready for somebody new to come into your life, it's harvest time. You're about to reap what you sow here in a good way. But yeah, double Knight of Cups. How funny is that? Okay, here we go. Day 5, the Magician. What are we manifesting? So manifestation, as I said, can be done by scripting, visualization, meditation, but we're always manifesting. Our thoughts create our reality. So this is why I say, try to remain as positive as you can, because then good things come back to you. What are we manifesting? The 10 of Pentacles, amazing. Queen of Wands. 10 of Pentacles is literally having it all. It's the happily ever after, similar to the 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles can be something that feels a bit, you know, more solid, or financial aspects may be playing a role there. But 10 of Pentacles is having it all. You know, happy home, happy family, happy relationship, good financial state, abundance, feeling secure, feeling stable. So yeah, it's basically a message to manifest big, dream big, manifest it all. It's coming in. We've also got the Queen of Wands, which is about creativity. It's about passion. It's about knowing your worth, not dimming your light, not trying to fit into anyone else's box, being unapologetically who you are. And it can also be about tapping into, you know, creativity, creative ventures. Interesting. Maybe a vision board. That's what comes to mind when I think of all those things. Like manifesting creatively to me would be maybe like a vision board, even if it's on Pinterest, even if it's digital. Yeah, get some ideas out there. Day 6, Queen of Cups. She's been out a lot, which makes me feel like you guys are giving too much. Too much. But you are very in tune emotionally, and you are very empathic. So it's also about trusting that. And for some of you, this is going to be embarking on a healing journey of your own, or potentially even healing others. Yeah, the Fool and the High Priestess. How funny. So the High Priestess is very much about intuition, spiritual gifts, spirituality, being guided, your higher self, tuning in. And the Fool is about new chapters, new beginnings, taking a leap of faith. So for a lot of you, it's basically saying there's a new path calling. There's something new calling you, a new direction, a new path. Even on this card, there's many signposts, and it's like she's pausing to decide which way to go. So for a lot of you, I feel like you're giving, but you're being called down another path to use that energy, that empathy, that spirituality in a different way. Or maybe to embrace it fully. But yeah, whatever it is, there's a new path opening up for you. Maybe more than one, because on this card, 3 of Wands, she's got 3 different directions. But there's more than one possibility here. But whatever it is that you know you're being guided to do, you've got to take a leap. You've got to take a chance, okay? All right, day 7, 6 of Cups. As I said, this can relate to a past connection, someone from the past coming back into your life. It can be nostalgia, reminiscing, thinking back. You're thinking of someone, they're thinking of you. Longevity, past life connections. Why are you here, 6 of Cups? 2 of Swords, which we got at the beginning. King of Cups. King of Wands. Okay. Queen of Pentacles again. Okay. It feels as if you've really been elevating yourself. You've been really working on yourself and doing well. We got to Queen of Pentacles twice. And then we got King of Wands, King of Cups. Now, this could represent, with the King of Wands energy, someone that's been really like in and out of your life, very like spontaneous, very inconsistent, a lot of fire, a lot of passion, but maybe someone that's not committed or not being consistent. But then we've got King of Cups, so it could either be 2 people, okay, it could be 2 people showing up, or it could be that this person that's been inconsistent has very strong feelings for you, and maybe they haven't admitted it, but now they've had some kind of realization, they've had some sort of epiphany, because this can be feelings and emotion, and this could be like passion and sort of you know, playboy kind of energy, but underneath it can represent emotions, or as I said, for some of you, there may be two people around you, because there's a choice or a decision. We come back to what we open with, but interestingly, we've closed with what we opened with. Two of Swords, Two of Swords. It feels like it's gone full circle this week. There's a lot of energy that's asking you to focus back on yourself, to stop focusing outside of yourself, to stop giving other people power over your happiness, over your decisions, over your choices, this kind of thing. It's very much about taking that power back and realising how much you're bringing to the table, how successful you are, what path you're going on. So really, the focus this week needs to be fully on setting goals for your future, realising where you're at and where you're going. And then, yeah, there is this heavy incoming romance element and also past element, but we've got that a lot recently, so I don't know. I don't know. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Let's see what the Oracle says. This is my own Oracle deck. You can purchase it via my Etsy shop if you're interested. You don't have to be able to read tarot to be able to use an Oracle deck. And I do ship worldwide. Let's have a look. Dream big. Know your worth. Incoming communication over the next week. There's definitely some sort of significant incoming message or communication over the next couple of days to the next week. We've got dream big, which ties back into this manifestation energy. Set your goals, set your dreams. Know your worth, which comes back to this Queen of Pentacles energy. Know your worth, know your value. Know who you are and what you're bringing. Don't back down, we've got a message here as well. Don't back down. And for some of you, we've got new arrival, but it doesn't necessarily mean new baby. For some of you, it might. New pregnancy, new baby. But for some of you, it's new opportunities, new beginnings, new options, which is about this decision here, taking a chance, taking a leap. It's an interesting week to begin the year. I feel like the energy is a little bit chaotic, if I'm honest. Hopefully I've cleared it up as much as I can. Let me know how it goes, and have an amazing new year.